everyone. My name is Rosmer Adrian D. Wong, and I will be giving you a brief discussion all about communication breakdown. Communication is a process of exchanging thoughts, ideas, and opinions in order to connect with other people. The goal is to achieve a clear and effective understanding. However, there are times when this goal is not reached due to certain factors. When this happens, there is communication breakdown. Communication breakdown, a failure to exchange information resulting in a lack of communication, which means the receiver did not understand the transmitted message by the sender. Sometimes the message can create misunderstanding which leads to conflict. Now we'll go ahead for the four barriers of communication. The four barriers of communication are the physical barrier, the psychological barrier, the cultural barrier, and for the last but not the least, the linguistic barrier. The physical barrier, a natural or environmental condition that acts as a barrier in communication in sending the message from the sender to the receiver. Examples are the noise from your neighbor's dog, people talking too loud, loud vehicles passing around, and etc. The psychological barrier are mental barriers that refer to social and personal issues of a speaker towards communicating with others. This may be due to trauma, shyness, lack of confidence, depression, stage fright, or fear. The cultural barrier are encountered by people regarding their intrinsic values, beliefs, and traditions which are in conflict with others. People's culture affect the way they communicate and relate to others. They may have different beliefs, traditions, customs, and manners of dressing. Linguistic barrier, where words and delivered statements have different meanings, especially in different places. Meaning of words and symbols also vary depending on culture. Hence, they may cause confusion and misunderstanding among communicators. Factors that we should also take into consideration for linguistic barriers are accent and dialect, difference in language, use of jargon and slang, speech defects, or language impairments. Verderber in 1991 gives a similar idea of barrier when he classifies noise in three kinds: the external, internal, and semantic noises. External noise, the sight, sound, and other stimuli that draw people's attention away from the intended meaning. Basically, external noises are physical barriers, just like the noises that you hear everywhere. Internal noise, the thoughts and feelings that interfere with meaning. Internal noises are now the psychological barrier, just like the thoughts that you are thinking. Semantic noise, the alternate meanings aroused by a speaker's symbols. This idea means that a word may have another meaning in the minds of students. This is affected by the language in which they grew and the culture in which they are exposed. Semantic noises are much like linguistic barriers. Double meanings are an example. Strategies to avoid communication breakdown by Ronnie Peterson. Have clarity of thought. Learn to listen. Beware of your body language and tone. Build up your confidence. And communicate face-to-face on important issues. Thank you all for watching my brief discussion on everything communication breakdown. Bye-bye.